Hey, why do people love the British royal family so much? They look like they smell like dust. Even the fresh ones. I mean, the young ones. Even though they're not that relevant anymore, I feel like worldwide we still hear about them all the time.
Extra, extra, read all about it!
I always hear the latest bit of Harry and Meghan gossip, and I know it's not just people who are obsessed with suits. Lawyers are smart, we get it. So why are people so obsessed with the royals? I did some digging and I found out that the role of the royal family has actually been largely ceremonial for about 300 years now. Think late 16, early 1700s. So after Salem witch trials, but before Les Mis. Do I measure time using women's suffering? That's something to work on. Beyond representing the United Kingdom by cutting ribbons and throwing parties, I think they mostly just hang out in various castles and manors. Here in Canada, we're still technically a constitutional monarchy, meaning we recognize that there's a royal family, and we put them on our money, but they don't really decide stuff around here. We're mostly just a really good place for them to run when they want to get away from their families. On that note, Harry and Meghan lived here in Canada for about 3 months, and got out right at the start of COVID. Coincidence? Probably. King Charles has yet to make much of an impact, but I'll be fair, the Queen didn't really either. I drove the Queen Elizabeth II highway back and forth while I was in a long-distance relationship for over a year, and so that affected most of my opinion on her negatively. My best theory as to why we hear about them all the bloody time is that it's just kind of cool that we still have kings and queens. It's old-timey. It's kind of fun. It's like if you called 911 and a Knight of the Round Table showed up. Like, what? Are you just here to fight for my honor? Gallop over there and get my catalytic converter back, will ya? Beyond that, I think people just had the hots for the Queen. I get it. I love a woman in a hat. Ultimately, it's probably a lot like Dane Cook's 2006 HBO special, A Vicious Circle. We talk about the royals because they're in the news, and they're in the news because we talk about them. So it's Dane Cook's fault. Dame Cook, you might say. Wow, that was dumb. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I'm new to uploading things on YouTube, but I have been around long enough to know that you should like and subscribe and comment. I'll get better at this part for next week.